Good afternoon, everyone. So, today we are going to study about the nervous system, the general anatomy part of the nervous system, because most of the students read neuroanatomy, but they forget to read about the general aspects of nervous system, and that will cause you lot of problem during your further studies in neuroanatomy and during viva, because these general anatomy questions form the bulk of the vivas, which is favorite of all the examiner or external. So now we are focusing on the nervous system. So what is the nervous system? So nervous system is what? It is, as in simple language you will say, this is the master system of our whole body, because it does what? It is the master system. So it is the controlling system. It is the master system which controls all the activity, and it integrates like what? Any sensation we will receive to our body via like visual sensation, auditory, we hear any sound, auditory sensation, so we receive all the sensation. It goes to our nervous system via various methods like brain and spinal cord that constitute the central part. So वहाँ तक जाएगा, and then it integrates that information, and accordingly it gives command. So what is the function? It's very important to know. It's master system to various functions. What is the functions? So it receives stimuli. So the function is receiving of various stimuli, receiving of various stimuli. Then it integrates various stimuli which is received by various peripheral organs, various nerve roots and all other things. So integrates various stimuli, and then finally it gives response and it gives command. Response and give command. So this is the function of nervous system. So like what? Like what? What is the example? Like you are going on the pathway and you see some hoarding like Domino's pizza or something like that. So here is what? This is the hoarding and your visual pathway. So you see it, you receive stimulus, that is the sensory stimulus. So this is coming to our brain, this is brain. So it is receiving the sensation, it's coming to the brain. So it's आया, brain तक पहुंचा आया. So this is the afferent. So the sensory information which is coming to the brain, so that is the afferent, and the nerves and other thing which is carrying out then efferent. So now you see the hoarding, and then what will be? One of you can decide that I should have pizza, another will say no, I can't. So the person who want to have pizza will command its motor system, what's go towards Domino's, and other person will say no, I don't have time to have pizza, so it will go away. So it will command your motor system to act like that. So that is the function in simple of the nervous system. Now what is the nervous system constitute of? So what are the various things? So what are the various things? So like what is the building blocks? What is the building blocks of the nervous system? So what is the building block? Like we have bricks which can make the building. So like that we have what? We have neurons. Neurons. So neurons, these are considered to be the building blocks of the nervous system. So all the neurons together will form the building block. So only bricks cannot make a very strong structure. So what are the two important components which we have to study today? So in this class I will be dealing with the neurons, and another part we will be doing with the supporting cells. These are known as neuroglia cells. Okay. So this is the neurons. So what is the neurons? Neurons are the building block cells. So how will neurons structure? It's an important short note which is asked. So nervous tissue, it can be asked as a long question, or its part can be asked as a short question. So what are the various parts? So it has a body. It's known as perikaryon or the soma. Soma is body. So now here is these are the axons. This is the axon, this is nerve cell body, it is cytoplasm, and it has a central nucleus and the nucleolus, and it has dark blue colored, it has granules which take dark blue color or basophilic. This is known as what? Nissel's granules. Okay, Nissel's granules. So what it has? It has a nerve cell body. So this is the soma or the perikaryon, and it has very rootlets. So these are the dendrites, like the branches. Trees branches, you remember by looking at this? So these are the dendrites. So these dendrites are responsible for receiving the stimulus from the external environment. So this is the dendrites, this is the body, this is the nucleus, nucleolus, and we have what? Neurofibrils. So this is the basophilic granules, basophilic granules. So as you know, basophilic granules are made up of your ribosomes, rough ribosomes or RNA, and we have long fibrils, dark blue fibrils. So this is known as neurofibrils. So what we have to learn? We have a cell body which is known as soma or perikaryon. We have branches from there, that is known as dendrite, and we have a central nucleus, a nucleolus, and we have a Nissel's granules which take the dark blue color, so basophilic, and because it is RER, rough ribosome, rough reticulum, so this take the basophilic color. Now it is the axons. So we know axons do not divide during its course, so it's going up to the terminals straight. And what do we have? Here we have more swollen part. This is known as axon hillock, the terminal part of the body. So this is axon hillock. Okay, and we have this axon, and this will going to divide at the end into the various terminals, and this will end into the buttons, button-like structure. This is the button-like structure which is known as telodendria. Okay, telodendria. Now this is the axon sheath. Is if it is myelinated, it is covered by myelin sheath. Okay, this will be in the interrupted fashion. This is Schwann cell, because in peripheral nervous system myelination is done by the Schwann cell. Okay, so this is this, and there's a gap between the two myelin sheath. There's a gap. This is the nodes of Ranvier. So this will have the low threshold channels. These have the low threshold channels which can easily help you for the nerve conduction. So there's a nerve conduction from this point to this point, from here to here, and from here to here. Okay, so this is the basic structure of the neuron which you have to you are supposed to read. You should know the parts of the neurons because it's a very important structure. You must know this diagram because it is very, very, very important from your exam point of view, and for the further function you should know that what is the neuron and what is its structure. Okay, so this is about the neuron. So now we are going to study, in next video we will study the various type of the neurons, how we are able to classify it. Okay, so thank you.